It genuinely feels like Christmas has come early. I've just been taken up in this cherry picker. Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is TheJackSilkstone and welcome back to yet another Project Exodus / Hyperia construction update. Where I'm currently standing is insanely muddy. I nearly just stacked it. Enjoy this little clip as a little Christmas present from me to you. My name is Jack. Oh, falling over. How embarrassing. So yeah, I'm gonna get a little bit closer to the camera so that doesn't happen again. But yeah, this is unfortunately my very last Hyperia update before the Christmas break, because literally within the next few days, a lot of the workers here on site are gonna be finishing up and enjoying a very well-deserved Christmas break. I'm not sure when they'll be back on site and when the next update will be. Maybe between Christmas and New Year, but if not, then definitely within the first week or so into 2024. But yeah, talking of today's update, obviously this is a bit of a continuation from the last update that I uploaded, in which I actually went to B&E's factory. B&E is a company that are kind of running this entire project and are providing all of the steel work within the site, apart from this beautiful ride itself. So yeah, I managed to see some amazing stuff at the factory, like the queue-line fences and stuff, and some of the paneling for the station, which is actually going on there today. And also, if you look just behind me, we've had an entirely new support structure going up. It may look like it's part of the lift hill, it's not, and once I get a little bit closer, you'll be able to see which part of the ride this new support structure is actually for. And I don't know if you can see it from this camera angle, but on that big support structure down by the station, that track has reached a very, very high point since my last update. So I'll be taking you down there to show you that as well. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of this very muddy section of the site and get to a bit where I can show you this new support structure that's gone up in the middle. Oh my god, it genuinely feels like Christmas has come early. I've just been taken up in this cherry picker. That's right, I had my harness on and everything, and I got taken up, I think it was about 90 foot in the end. So take a look at this insane footage that I was able to just get. So yeah, first of all, a massive thank you to B&E for taking me up here. But one thing that I clocked when I was up there, obviously I've been saying for ages how scary it must be for some of these workers. And I absolutely stand by that now that I've been up there. I was holding on to the camera so tight. And obviously the floor's see-through as well, like it's like a mesh. So you can just see straight down. Yeah, when we went up, we were literally from this point. So I was like really close to this bit here. And I was just thinking when I was up there, I'm nowhere near the top point of this ride. Like there's still going to be an extra 146 foot on top of me, and I just couldn't comprehend it, like being up at that height, knowing how much taller the ride is going to be. I know we keep saying how this is going to be the tallest ride in the country, like it's going to be massive, but even being up at that height, I still can't comprehend just how much of a monster this thing is going to be. Yeah, thank you so much to B&E for allowing me to go up there. Such an amazing experience. But yeah, I'm currently stood amongst all of the supports. We'll start off right here, where as you can see, we've had track reach that near kind of inverting point, like it's so near to going upside down now. If we come and look right here, you can see just how amazing this head chopper is going to be once you're riding this ride. Like it's really going to feel like you're going to hit this support. Obviously you're not, all of these safety envelopes have been accounted for, but yeah, you're going to get pretty close to that and it's going to fly through there. You're going to feel like you're going to hit it. Wow, so exciting indeed. And then if I spin the camera around the other way, you can see this big support structure which has gone up in the middle of the site. This is essentially going to be the support structure that joins up with these bits of track. So yeah, eventually this track will curve right over the top and it will connect with this support tower here. This has literally flown up over the last few days. They've got 2 cranes in action, so they are really pushing just to the very end of 2023, ready to carry on progress once they all return after Christmas and into the new year. So if you watched my previous Hyperia update, you'll know that I of course went to the factory where they're doing a lot of the steel work for Hyperia. And you will have seen these kind of red-orange beams. And I said that these would be for the brand new retail unit that is going to be going into site. And that retail unit is actually going to be replacing where the current offices are for the Merlin Magic Making team. And well, I can no longer actually say that, because if I just pan the camera to my left, and as you can see, yeah, deconstruction has now started on this building, and yeah, it's being torn down. I'll get a nicer view of it once I head round to the balcony. So yeah, come the new year, they'll be able to put up this brand new shop as well as a little photo unit just about where this yellow digger is. And yeah, once you've been on Hyperia, you'll of course exit down these stairs. You go into a nice little plaza just over here that kind of looks out over the lake and the splashdown, and then there'll be a path that comes just around here that'll take you into that photo unit where of course you can buy your on-ride picture, and then just after that you'll go into the brand new shop where of course you can buy all sorts of Hyperia merch. So yeah, there you go, that is the very last bit of Old Town finally coming down. I have to admit, I'm not quite as sad seeing this get knocked down as I was when Creek Massacre came down, but at the end of the day, it's still a bit of history. It used to be a restaurant back in the day, and then it kind of got turned into like green rooms during Fright Nights and stuff, and the general public couldn't really access it. But yeah, there you go, the very last bit of Old Town finally coming down. So over at the station, as I said, we've now got some of those panels that I literally saw being made in the B&E workshop going up onto the station. See, I know a lot of people have been worried, thinking, oh, it's a station and maintenance building just going to be left as like a black tin shed. No, there is stuff going up there, don't you worry. There's some nice gold detailing and stuff, and there's some cool stuff, is all I'll say. Up top, we've got some nice kind of gold mesh material. And then yeah, we've got this nice design that's currently being put up with another piece ready to go just over there. And if I zoom in over to the maintenance building over there, in fact, I think these are the kind of panels I actually saw being powder coated yesterday. The way that they're made, obviously in the factory, if I show you down here, it literally allows it to kind of just slot into place. So a lot of the hard work takes place in the factory where they're obviously folding all of this metal exactly to the millimeter. Very, very precise. And then yeah, once it kind of arrives here on site, they're able to just kind of slot it into place up on these buildings. So yeah, it's such a cool process, and as I said, I'm honoured to have been able to go to the factory and kind of show you guys this extended process. Really, really cool. There you go, so we get an amazing view of the deconstruction of this building from up on the site balcony. No idea why there's an upside down picnic bench there, quite funny. But yeah, just look at that, guys. Yeah, I genuinely can't believe it. Every time I come up here, just the view over site is insane. And I've actually got a cool little visual aid to show you guys in regards to this new support structure that's gone up in the middle of the site. Just unlocking my phone down here. So yeah, this is from one of the construction boards outside of the site. I actually took a picture of it just because I knew it would be a good way of explaining to you just what's going on with the support. So yeah, as you can see currently here, we've got this support tower, and if you just look at where this track ends, and currently if we look at this construction board, that track is just about there. You can see that support kind of spans up from the double, and there's the double with that one bit of support column going up there. So yeah, that is the current height. Just look how much taller it's going to get on this bit alone. But in regards to this big support structure that's going up in the middle of the site, that is just about there. So that's all taking place in this area. It's so difficult to comprehend just how big this thing's going to be, but I think the best way I can currently show you is that's the current size of the track that we have here, and just look how tall that was. I was literally next to that on the cherry picker, and I was getting very scared. Like, I felt very high up already, and it's going to be over double the height that I was on that cherry picker. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, that brings me to the end of today's update. I hope you will have a wonderful Christmas. As I said, I'm not sure if there'll be an update between Christmas and New Year, but if there's not, there'll definitely be one within the first few days of 2024. So yeah, be sure to subscribe for all of those videos and even more. We're very quickly approaching the year that Hyperia opens. In literally a few weeks, we'll be able to say we will be riding Hyperia this year. How excited is that? And yeah, I'll leave you all with that. Thank you all for watching. My name's Jack Silkstone. Goodbye.